They were really there for Nigeria, and they gave assurances to these businesses that their businesses are safe in Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You know, even from your statement, Mr. Oye, there's a lot of focus on the businesses coming to Nigeria, assurances given by the Nigerian side about, oh, bring your business here. But Nigerians also want to do business to their counterparts abroad. And this takes me back again to the question I asked you initially. What are some of the specific areas, since you were on ground, that present an opportunity for the private sector, for industries in Nigeria to actually tap into with regards to businesses, trade between Nigeria and Turkey? So, for instance, even SMEs, which is the lifeblood of this nation, many of them want to trade internationally. What are some specific opportunities for Nigerians? Nigerian businesses, number one. And then number two, what are some provisions by this government to provide an enabling environment for these businesses to trade seamlessly, at least to a very large extent, to their counterparts in Turkey? That's what we want to hear. Good for the Turkey, for them to come here and invest. But we also want to be a part of that. We want to get a part of that. So let's hear that.
I think I can tell you that Turkey is the biggest consumer of our sesame seeds. And even just at the airport here, I have one of my members who can process 2 containers daily. There are huge agro-products and agro-processing going on in Nigeria, with Turkey as a final destination. So apart from that, there's also huge opportunity on the issue of tourism. Nigeria has a compelling story to tell, both in our fashion, in Afrobeat, and several other industries.
Everybody furniture to us. Afrobeat is nice, so Afrobeat goes all over the world. But they're bringing furniture. They are coming to get a lot of money. And you're talking about. I can show you my member. I can show you my member here in Turkey company manufactures some furniture also in Kaduna. So it's not everything that is brought as finished products. There are some huge industrialization going on. And a lot of people in Nigeria, they prefer to be quiet about their efforts until they reach the project launch stage. I'll give you an example. They are providing huge support for us, especially on the issue of industrialization, small SMEs and also medium ones. So there are many companies using Turkey technology to advance production here in Nigeria. So it's not a contract-based relationship. I would not support dumping of goods or anything. And Turkey, very importantly, represents European standard as a lesser price. Okay.
That's the main selling point why Nigeria must embrace Turkey technology to do business in Nigeria. Oh. And when they come to invest, they also provide employment.
Okay.
So it's not a one-way traffic.
Yeah,
we are not at the same place,
correct,
but
yes.
At least
that in terms of investment, bringing up. Just one last thought on that.
And
How do we protect?
I must mention Osimhen. Everybody in Turkey worships Osimhen, and in fact, they try to make it tell you, are you related or whatever. So Nigeria has a huge goodwill in Turkey, which we can use to expand trade and opportunity. And Mr. President's visit has opened that channel.
That's fantastic.
And that is why the visit is not just like any other one.
Yes.
So that's why I said you are going to see a whole lot of industries coming down, and I will be providing report. And I will also take Mr. Rufai's challenge and provide him the hotel addresses in case we decide to visit Turkey.
Thank you. I just wanted to ask very quickly because you keep Mr. Oye, just in a sentence, you talk about investment, and that's great. How do we protect the Nigerian interest?